Hey everyone, we're going to start today's episode with the new tool purchases. So I went to Lowe's. I think I may have mentioned in a prior video I had a 20% off coupon. So I bought a bunch of things that I needed. Well, I didn't quite need the saw, but I've been wanting one of these for a little while. This is similar to the Milwaukee, but we'll find out how well this works. I bought the fan boxes that I needed. I think I showed you this in a prior episode, that this is the heavy duty version with a big metal bracket for fan support. So I need at least two. I don't think I'll need the other two, but I bought a couple extras just in case while I had the coupon. I bought some more of these electrical boxes with the internal screws. These are the 1-gang version. I have been using the, I think these are like 20 cubic. Is there a sign on the thing? 18.5 cubic. I have been using the 22 plus cubic ones for a lot of what I've been working on, because that's just what Lowe's happened to have in stock at the time. But now they have the regular 1-gang size available, and they're a little cheaper. I also picked up some gloves. They were on clearance. These are nice work gloves. And I bought a set of nut drivers for the drill, because I will need... I didn't have this size for the boxes. So today's project, we're going to start with installing these boxes. So let me get you set up and we'll take you there. Let me just show you really quick where we stand. Off camera, I did wire up the switch back together, connecting the wire to the ceiling and also to the switched outlet. So this switch will control both the switched outlet and the ceiling light. And again, I put 14.4 wire up there so I can control a fan as well. Basically, the switch will control the light and the fan will just be pull chain controlled, although the wiring does support, if I wanted to get a fancier switch, I could rewire it at the switch to have a fancier switch that controls the fan as well. And the same thing over in this room. Got this connected, and I started doing some drywall patching to fill in some of those gaps, wide gaps that we had. So let me put you in the tripod. We'll grab some stuff and we'll start. All right, so got my box. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the knockout that I want to use. I just poke a screwdriver through it. Stretch it out a little bit. These clamps tend to be pretty tight. And power's already off. Up in the ceiling. Screw this in. So I'm not sure how far these are going to get sucked in, but I'm going to try for the about a 1/4 inch. looks to be just about perfect. Nice. Until I get the fan or light, let's put some wiggles on here so I can turn the power back on. Just a tiny bit proud of the ceiling on that side. Hopefully that won't be a problem. Wonder if I can tighten that screw up a little bit more. Seems like the answer is no. Let's try a screwdriver. Guess we live with it. Let's see. Grab my materials and tools. Okay. And you know what? Based on where I'm going to be standing, I bet you won't be able to see that. Let's try that angle. Right, so got the box coming in like this. I'm going to pick this knockout right here. What else to use the wire through? All right. grab a hammer and tap that a bit. Alright, there we go. Just trying to flush it out a little bit better. I'd say that is pretty darn good. Yeah, just a tad below the surface. I think that'll do great. And put some Legos on these. Alright, so that project's done until we get some fixtures. So on to the next project. Alright, so we're back to working on the light switch for the outdoor light. And I took my laser level and went to the center point of these switches to get to the center point for where I'm going to put the switch. I had roughly ballparked where I wanted to put it. So let's shut off the laser. I already got everything marked where I want it. And let's cut out this opening for the switch. I already checked in the basement, make sure I'm not going to hit anything. go. Box fits in that perfectly. All right, let's take you down to the basement and work on some more wiring. All right, so we got our wire coming from our attic down to the wire spool, and next step is I bring you back. Let's try zooming out so you can see everything. And I guess we're going to keep going back. There we go. Come back with our wire spool to figure out approximately how much we're going to need. Let's say somewhere about there. I always like to cut long, so you can always make it short, you can't make it longer. Let's see. Pull a little bit of that back. Okay. Now we'll staple it up along the top, and I'll be right back with the hammer. Okay. So I left a little long so I could put some extra up in there. pull wire. I'm just gonna move that a little bit. All right. As for our pull wire, I think I'm gonna not sure if I want to stick it over on the side or just tuck it up under the stairs. I think I'm just gonna, for at least for now, just tuck it up under the stairs. We put a knot in the end. Just so hopefully someone doesn't pull it through without knowing what it is. Go. Back over in here. Feed this like so. I think I'll feed it over. So what's that? There's a stable. All right. So it seems we estimated quite long. Actually, not all that long. About 2 to 3 feet longer than we would have otherwise liked. So, yeah, now we can wire that up. And to eventually staple that up along the ceiling, but I am going to leave a long wire loop like that, just in case I want to change something in the future, make it nice and easy. But that also means we can go and connect that up to the switch. So let's go do that. I'm gonna label these. So this one is we go grab some tools. I'll be right back. Alright, I got all the tools I need. Okay. This should be nice and simple to connect. Let me grab a switch and some Wigos. So we'll start with ground. Right, and neutrals get connected together. Go. Feel like I'm probably in front of the camera, and I am sorry for that. All right. All that's left now is to connect the power in the panel, which I'm going to do that off camera. And also, in case you're wondering why I put a toggle switch here and Decora switches here, it's because I expect these switches to be like used all the time. And this one I primarily just want to leave in the on position. They also make those little covers that it makes it more difficult to turn the switch on and off. So I know the cheap way is just put a piece of tape over it. I hate that. They make special covers that go over it that you can still kind of get your finger in the side to turn the switch on and off. But I'm going to put one of those, probably put one of those on there. Because again, I want that light to be mostly on, but with the capability of being turned off if someone so desires. So, all right, well, I think that'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching, everyone.